This is Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. 60 miles of beautiful sunny beaches, attractions, and more than 2,000 restaurants. With amazing culinary options, the beach has become a true foodie destination. I'm Mason Zeglin, and I'm passionate about great food, southern hospitality, and healthy competition. And I'm here to set up a chef swap challenge. Each week, we're gonna take 2 chefs and swap them into each other's kitchens. Our chefs will have no idea where they're going or what they'll cook. They can grab one ingredient from their own kitchen, but they only get 60 minutes to cook up a masterpiece. Myrtle Beach culinary experts Dylan Foster and Johanna Wilson-Jones will help me determine who takes home the chef swap knife.
It's time for Chef Swap.
This is Chef Swap at the beach. Today, we're swapping Chef Jason from Gem Social with Chef Billy from Rustic Table. And something tells me these two have some tricks up their sleeves.
I'm from a little town, Wheeling, West Virginia. I grew up on a road that was like 3 miles long, surrounded by a lot of farms, feeding horses every morning. We lived farm to table for the most part. We grew corn, we grew tomatoes. We had apple trees that we would make applesauce and things like that. And I used to cook a lot with my mom. I got a lot of passion from my mom and, you know, a lot of the stuff that she would do. I mean, I started working at the restaurant, I think when I was 15, and that's where it just took off. I graduated from Georgetown Culinary Program in 2005. Chef Adam and Miss Ann, 2 of the best owners. They would do anything for anybody. I started here, and I think a couple weeks after they opened, then they found out, hey, he can actually cook brunch, you know, but I get a lot of inspiration from Adam. It inspires me to become the best chef that I can possibly be. I have a son, he's 7 years old. We go play disc golf, me and a couple of the other chefs that work here. And we like going to the beach, you know, since we live so close. So we'll go down there and go for walks, you know, around the rocks on the north end, you know, watching the boats and stuff go by. I just want him to know that until the day I die, I'll always be there for him. When I leave at night, you know, I feel like I made somebody's life better. I want to be able to show people what I can do.
You know, my grandfather and my dad fled Vietnam during the war and came here, and my grandfather did everything he could for my dad, and my dad gave me every opportunity to become a chef and follow my passion. I think it started with my grandfather at a really young age. That's something that me and my grandfather did. He'd cook, you know, whether it was like pineapple pizza or whatever he decided to put together. And then we'd sit down for dinner and watch the cooking channel. And he did a lot of cooking. He always mentioned wanting to open a restaurant. Didn't realize it was gonna become a full-on passion of mine, but it kind of grew over time. I got my first job as a dishwasher. I got hooked into the restaurant industry, and now we're here. My wife's from Saucony, and we have 5 beautiful kids, and she wanted to be closer to family, and so we decided to move out here and open this restaurant. So there are our little gems, and that's what Gem Social is. We get fresh produce, all of our own sauces, everything down to our hash browns. We don't just buy off a shelf or off a truck. We make it fresh in-house, and I think that lends itself to the best quality product we can put on a plate. I love seeing people's faces when they see something different, or they try a cocktail or a dish that really blows their mind. I'm a first-generation American. You know, it's kind of an American dream to open a restaurant. My grandfather passed away when I was a little younger, but with him being, you know, the main inspiration behind it, Gem is our American dream.
I'm so excited to meet our 2 chefs today. Both these guys have exactly what it takes to knock my surprise challenge out of the park.
Mason.
Good to see you.
Hey,
How
Chef
you
Mason.
doing?
Good, how are you?
Do you know why I'm here?
I think it's about that envelope in your hand.
Are you ready for Chef Swap?
I'm ready, let's do it.
In this envelope, I have where you're gonna cook, what you're gonna cook, and who you're gonna be swapping with. Before I give you this, I'm gonna let you choose one ingredient to take with you.
I'm thinking
Gochujang.
I love it. It's got some heat, and it's very, very versatile.
I'm gonna bring our house spice tomato sauce with me. A few different spices, horseradish, Worcestershire.
I'm excited to see what you can do with that. Why don't you open this up?
All right, let's take a look.
Oh, Gem Social, Chef Jason.
Rustic Table, Chef Billy Horner, and Big Bad Brunch. Awesome.
We're looking for big, bold flavors on these plates, and we really want to see your personality shine through this food.
Awesome, I think we can deliver.
We're also looking for a kickin' Bloody Mary to go with this.
Great, a cocktail, we can do that.
There's just one more thing. This chef swap starts right now.
All right.
Right now?
Our swapping chefs are off to each other's restaurants to meet their Sues and get ready for this brunch battle royale with a side of Bloody Mary.
Oh, this is really nice.
Kitchen's this way.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, Chef.
How are you, Chef?
Good, good. How are you?
Let's go for a look around.
Oh, hey, how you doing? I'm Billy.
Mark.
Looks like I'm chef swapping today.
Chef swap. You want to see the kitchen?
Yes, I do.
Check it out.
Is this your first time here?
First time, yeah.
Nice. Let's take a look at the cooler.
All right.
Dressings, salad dressings, chuck, chicken, and most of our produce.
Awesome.
Got all the breads, any sauces you want to use, cheeses, fryer, flat top.
Salad station here. That's alligator, shrimp, oysters, fried green tomatoes, flounder, okra.
And we do got 2 ovens, one on 500, one 350 if you need it.
Here's our hot side, the grits. Anything you need, just let me know, and
Awesome.
I'll find it for you.
Thank you, Chef.
I'm here for you. Yeah,
Awesome.
absolutely.
All these goodies in here if you need to use them. That's the kitchen. Take it over. If you need me, let me know.
All right, thank you.
All right. Let's see where we get started.
Chef Jason, how's it going?
Hey.
Are you ready to cook us a big bad brunch?
Absolutely. I think my secret ingredient will do just that.
I love gochujang. I think it's got a great kick, but it also has a little bit of sweetness to it.
I'm hoping I can use this throughout the dishes and make something really awesome for you guys.
Chef Billy,
Mason,
are you ready for this big bad brunch?
I'm ready to crush it.
Secret ingredient in your hand, a spiced tomato sauce?
Yes.
I'm really liking all the spice in this. I'm super excited to see what you do. I'm gonna put 60 minutes on the clock, and go.
Today, I've challenged Chef Jason from Gem Social and Chef Billy from Rustic Table.
Oh, let's see what I'm gonna do.
The clock has already started, and these guys have got to get on it.
All right, Chef, what do we got?
Chicken and waffles. You can't go wrong with that. We're gonna incorporate some Asian spices with our gochujang, corn and apple waffle.
All right.
While Jason takes a moment to think, Billy is trying to get his bearings in the cooler.
All right, so you need whole chicken?
Yeah, whole chicken. Bowls, bowls, bowls.
Okay.
do you need?
So first things first, I'm gonna need a lemon wedge, a lime wedge. We can grill off a couple shrimp, and I'm gonna roast off some shishito peppers. I'm gonna do like my take on like a steak and eggs. All right, let's do it.
I think we're gonna break them down. We're gonna give them a good marinade in some gochujang buttermilk, a little bit of a double fry.
But now I got my eggs. All right, now I need a pot. What I'm doing now is I'm just gonna put water on for the poached eggs. All right, I'm gonna start on the vegetables for the hash browns.
Billy is doing a lot of walking back and forth. He's making sure he knows where everything is before he gets started.
Chef, ready? Apples?
I got apples outside in the
Okay.
outside cooler. So I'll get you apples, slaw mix.
Is there an ice scoop somewhere?
Buttermilk's gonna help tenderize the chicken a little bit, and then also help us impart our gochujang flavor into it.
Those are molded hash browns. I'm gonna crunch these up, add some vegetables to them.
Chef, I'm loving how organized your kitchen is right now. Walk me through your dish a little bit.
Right now I'm sauteing the vegetables that I'm gonna add to the hash browns. I'm poaching my eggs, then I'll start with my hash brown, let the steaks sit rest for a few.
I like what I'm seeing.
Thank you.
Are you a brunch guy, or?
Typically don't wake up that early.
I hear that, especially in this business.
Yeah. We're doing the waffle batter right now. It's gonna be cornmeal, some grated apples, some fresh corn, flour. I think apples and gochujang go really well together.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're mixing those global flavors with that.
It's a great profile.
Chef, I got done with your skewers.
Next, can you get the New York strips out? I need 4 New York strips, and you can just put them right up in the window.
Right.
I've worked at a few other restaurants, you know, until I came here. My favorite place to work, we have a lunch mahi. It's like seasonal veg with a nice piece of grilled mahi over the top with a lemon brown butter. And we do a lot of burgers. By making a smash burger, you know, you're sealing in all the juices really fast. Comes with lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, yellow cheddar cheese, and pickles. I normally work saute, you know, so I like doing like our shrimp and grits. Yeah, I enjoy everything that I do here.
How long have you been down here for?
About 2 years now.
You got kids?
Five little ones.
Wow, you're a busy man. I've got 2 girls, 15 and 13.
Pancakes every day for the kids. At Gem Social, we opened about 2 years ago in Myrtle Beach. A few of our most popular items, we do an amazing pork chop. Brine it, it's a 3-day process. Rub it with our house-made pork rub, char and roast it in the oven. We finish it on the grill, and then people are usually astounded by when it hits the table. It kind of drops with a thud. A few of the other dishes, a South meets Mediterranean twist on carrots. So we roast baby carrots, toss them in our house-made hot honey, and then serve them over hummus with fried chickpeas and some feta. And then probably the tuna taco. That's what a lot of people know us for. We fry a little wonton shell. We top it with fresh ahi, cucumber, avocado, and it's tossed in a nice little citrusy ponzu vinaigrette. Something to snack on while you enjoy a great cocktail.
Chef Jason, how you feeling?
So right now I'm working on a waffle batter. It's gonna be corn and green apple. And then we're gonna do a gochujang fried chicken. We're gonna double fry it, make it nice and crispy.
I love your spin-off of a Southern classic. How's the sous chef relationship?
Oh, it's great. I wish I could take him back to my restaurant.
Get ready to mix all of my hash brown stuff together. Once I finish these eggs, they look like they need a minute.
We're gonna give that chicken a nice little coat. It's marinated in that gochujang buttermilk, so it should be nice and flavorful and tender. And then we're gonna go straight into the fryer for our first fry. Time's ticking a lot quicker.
After this, I think I can get it going a lot faster. I'm gonna have you help me if you can get the fruit ready for our yogurt bowl.
Okay.
This honey here is actually from the owner's farm.
Oh, wow.
We're excited to get fresh honey this season.
So good. This will be the glaze for the top of the chicken.
30 minutes is up. I'm sending in fellow judges Dylan and Johanna.
Chef Billy, I'm here to say it's halftime. It looks good, and it sounds good, and it smells good. Those steaks look perfect. I can taste a little bit of something.
Well, I made an extra one of these.
Chef Billy, this is a flavorful hash brown. That crunch. Good job, Chef Billy.
And it is smelling good in here, man.
Thank you.
It's halftime. You got 30 minutes left. What are you cooking right now?
Korean take on chicken, top it with our little gochujang hot honey and all those crispy goodies.
And this is that honey you were talking about?
Yeah, so this is the gochujang honey.
That is just gonna coat that chicken just beautifully, man.
Hit the spot.
Chef, nice play.
Thank you, thank you.
Right now, I'm making the hollandaise. Oh, this one.
It's a pork belly, braised pork belly. When I cut it off, we're gonna put it right on the skewer for the Bloody Mary.
Yeah, the pork belly, just, make me some chunks, fry them up real crispy.
Nice little Asian-inspired slaw. Help cool down the heat of that chicken.
I'm making like a sriracha sauce to go right over the top of the hollandaise. And I added the spicy tomato sauce that I brought with me.
Chef Jason and Chef Billy are feeling the heat of this big brunch battle.
We're gonna fry up this garlic along with some nuts, and then we're gonna do a little crispy crust on top of that fried chicken.
Oh, I need you to fry these onion straws. So just dip a little bit in here, dip some in the flour, and fry them to like golden brown.
Only 14 minutes left, Chef.
Does that 14 minutes include the Bloody Mary also? Oh, my. Oh, man. It looks a little under.
And finish up this chicken fry, and then I'm hopping right on that cocktail. Looking great, nice and golden, crispy.
Chef, I heard you say that your steak seemed a little undercooked.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a country boy as well. I think it's very nicely cooked. I wouldn't worry so much about that, but time is ticking. You got 10 minutes, and we still need that Bloody Mary.
Okay.
So I think Bloody Mary's all about the garnishes and the accompaniments that go with the item. So we're gonna try to fry a little shell on top of the Bloody Mary and a quick fry with the rice paper, get it nice and crispy, and then hopefully it creates a little cup or a little shell that we can use.
I love this technique Jason is using to get that bowl shape. Chef Billy has to keep calm and brunch on. He's got to have a steady hand to not break his poached eggs.
Don't bust, don't bust. I'm adding hollandaise right now. Crunch time, I'm starting to panic.
Did you decide on a plate?
Yeah, I think we're
Jason is getting ready to deep fry an egg for his chicken and waffles.
right here.
But his waffles are still just batter in a bowl.
What are you gonna do to these eggs?
We boiled them to a soft boil, and then we're gonna bread them fry, and hopefully they're still yolky in the center. So.
Oh, cool.
7 minutes left.
Boy, you mind dropping some waffles for me? Totally forgot about the waffles. Thank you.
The waffles are going in, but will they come out in time?
I'm gonna do one more check. Now I gotta go out to do the Bloody Mary. Okay, this is our Bloody Mary. I didn't salt the rim. Oh.
Chef, we got 5 minutes left.
We're racing against the clock right now, so hoping I can pull this off. Chef, want to go in this fire right behind you?
Got 2 minutes on the last waffle.
Thank you, Chef. Those are done. I'm just plating up the waffle now. So this is just that honey for a little extra that sweetness. I'm just doing the cocktail now, and that's it.
Okay, I need 4 more glasses.
So close to the finish line, Chef Billy forgot to salt rim his cocktail glasses.
I'll be glad when I'm done.
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 Good job, bro.
Good job, man. Thank you.
Chef Billy gets it done in time. Now, can Chef Jason beat the clock?
Lemon lime right here. All right, looking good. Rice cups. What's it garnish? Is that cucumber, red onion, shrimp, radish?
Yeah, the
cilantro?
little Asian ceviche sorts. I think that's it.
That's a good looking drink. Nice.
Time to taste.
What do we think about Chef Jason's Big Bad Brunch?
It's pretty big and it looks pretty bad.
It looks pretty bad.
Bad is good.
Oh, bad is good. Okay.
Maybe let's go right into ceviche shrimp.
This rice paper is such a cool technique to put on the top of the drink.
So crunchy.
Oh, nice.
Yep, keep that close.
It's good, but it could have been more savory. I like a more savory, spicy Bloody Mary.
I agree with the integration of the gochujang in the Bloody Mary.
Right.
I really was expecting something a little bit more spicy. I'm going in for the chicken.
This man really brings texture to his plate.
And the moistness is there, plus the light airiness of this Belgian waffle. There's a slight sweetness to it.
The apple and the corn really is coming through just in the texture alone.
I just wish I had more of that sauce on this chicken and waffle.
That sauce I tasted in the kitchen was unbelievable. And I want to dump it on top of this.
Guys, I'm gonna dig up here into this slaw. Oh, look at that ooey gooey.
There's something that really translates to Asian culture and that soft poached egg, but I think we're talking about a lot of lean ingredients. You've got lean shrimp, you've got a lean egg, you've got pretty lean chicken. It kind of just needed a bit of fat to really pull all these flavors together.
Well, I could definitely eat this on any given day for brunch, lunch, or dinner.
Let's dive into Billy's Big Bad Brunch.
Let's do it.
The egg is cooked very nicely.
Oh, wow, that's gorgeous.
I love the richness that comes through with the egg and the hollandaise that kind of bleeds into this whole dish.
Wonderful crunch on that steak.
And then that velvet richness coming from that egg and that hollandaise sauce.
I think the steaks were sliced slightly thin to thick because on one side of my steak, I've got almost mid-well, and on the other side, I've got almost rare. Why don't we dive into this Bloody Mary?
I'm still chewing, baby. Wait to chew the steak. Now, that's the savoriness I expect of a Bloody Mary.
The smokiness in this pork belly as well that plays so nicely when you go back in for that cocktail.
Oh, my goodness.
The drink could be an appetizer itself.
I love all the flavors that Billy's got going on, but I think this yogurt's also gonna be a great palate cleanser.
That is one pretty parfait.
The fruit's got a nice tartness, that little drizzle of honey, just enough to sweeten up that yogurt.
All of the different components of this dish work really well together.
I think Chef Billy showed a lot of elegance in the way he plated his dishes today. He also showed us a lot of different cooking techniques.
Both chefs today presented something that is absolutely great.
It's gonna be a tough call, guys. A tough call.
Jason,
Hey, Chef.
how do you feel?
Feel good, feel good. You don't know what you're getting into until you're in the fire, but you know, I think I did my best and put everything I could on a plate. So
It shows some real skill to just come into this kitchen that you don't know.
a lot of help from sous chef Jeff, and then I'm happy with what we put on a plate, and hopefully that was enough.
I feel like you really worked well as a team today. It shows some real prowess, and it also shows you growing as a chef. In the kitchen industry, you wear a lot of hats, and you really proved how versatile you are today.
Thank you, Chef.
We'll see you at the knife ceremony.
Absolutely, can't wait.
Chef Billy,
Mason,
how do you think you did today?
I think I did really well. Once I get down to the 30-minute mark, you know, that's when I was starting to feel it, you know. I mean, I had a lot of fun. I had a good partner. I've never done anything like that before, but I really enjoyed myself. I'm glad I did it.
I know it's a big challenge. You showcased a lot of different cooking techniques and some real skill in your plate-up style. Thanks for cooking with us today. We'll see you at the knife ceremony.
All right, thank you.
Chef Billy and Chef Jason both blew us away with their Big Bad Brunch creations. But only one will take home the Chef Swap knife.
Chef Jason, Chef Billy, we challenged you with a Big Bad Brunch. We loved seeing your technical cooking and your bold flavors in this brunch.
Chef Billy, when I walked into that kitchen and tried your hash browns, I was bamboozled. You delivered bodacious, bold flavor that showcased the fabulousness of farm to table. So thank you, Chef Billy.
Thank you. Eye-opening experience, you know, that I've never been put into before. Thank you all very much.
Chef Jason, not only did you fuse your Asian culture with the Southern culture in your choice of ingredients. You did it in somebody else's kitchen. The way that you were able to do all of those things so seamlessly was really amazing to watch.
The cornucopia of ingredients at the Rustic table made it really easy. Chef Jeff was killer. Really helped me knock this one out of the park, so.
This was such a close competition between these two cooks. We're so proud of both of you. Chef Billy, Chef Jason. The chef swap knife goes to Chef Billy.
Both chefs brought bold and original flavors to this challenge, and I love Chef Jason's passion and techniques. But Chef Billy's fresh ingredients and harmony of flavors won the day. I'm Mason Zeglin. Join me next time as we put 2 more amazing Myrtle Beach chefs to the test on Chef Swap at the Beach. For more on the chefs and restaurants featured on today's episode, visit chefswap.com.